This ceremony is always one of the highlights of the year because we are so very fortunate that donors in our community have seen fit to entrust money in perpetuity with the foundation.
The organizations and groups that receive these grants take these valuable resources and do the great work that they were intended to support.
We're volunteer board members with Cycle Kingston. We're a grassroots nonprofit registered charity promoting cycling safety and cycling education within Kingston for both students, or children and adults, and everyone, all ages.
We are open 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, and our occupancy is about 90% throughout the year. So we want to be able to give women an opportunity to secure housing at the shelter, but also promote literacy and some youth programs.
Domino Theatre was created in 1952 by a group of 35 citizens of Kingston. It's currently about to start its 59th year as a voluntary-based, not-for-profit charitable organization, which normally produces 7 productions each year.
If people don't know Keys, we're a community-based employment center that's been in business for about 29 years here in the Kingston community. We have a youth wing, a student wing, a person with disability wing, an older worker wing, but we also have an immigrant services wing.
Lake Ontario Waterkeeper is a charity that for the last 10 years has been working to promote a swimmable, drinkable, fishable future for everyone here on Lake Ontario.
The Museum of Healthcare is in the 20th anniversary. We are, at the present time, the only mission-specific museum of healthcare in Canada. And our mission is public education about the history and science of health and healthcare to understand how we have reached the point that we are at this point in time.
The daycare is licensed for 42 children, 9 infants, 15 toddlers, and 16 preschoolers.
CFRC is the campus community radio station in Kingston. We're a not-for-profit volunteer-powered station and actually a great promotional outlet for other nonprofits and charities seeking wider coverage of their events, campaigns, services, and projects.
Better Beginnings is part of Kingston Community Health Center, and we're celebrating our 20th year this year, and we're very proud and happy to be providing services in Kingston community.
For over 36 years in the city of Kingston, the Kingston Interval House has provided a safe haven for women and their children and youth who are fleeing violence. One of the things that we have made a commitment to is to making sure that the children are supported.
I teach the Summit program at QECVI, and it's a program for males who are considered at risk of school failure or dropout. Many of them experience difficulties within the community. We've been running for 7 years now, and the idea of the program is to build a community within the classroom that will support students through their challenges as they start to learn what being successful feels like.
The objectives of the PWR Foundation are threefold: public education, heritage preservation, and public welfare, as they pertain to the 148-year-old regiment after which the foundation is named.
We come from a group called Philanthropy in Action, which is a Queen's University-based organization that has the goal to cultivate a culture of philanthropy here in Kingston involving the Queen's University students.
I want to thank the board of directors, staff, the volunteers, the donors,